Good evening. Really happy to see you all again, and we'll start in some time. We'll wait for others to join. So, till then, please be patient and keep waiting. We already have our guest here. We'll start by 4:40, or we'll start by 4:40. Yes. Thank you. Hi Siddharth. Hi Siddharth. So actually, as you are saying that, sir, I have not completed it. It is a 11-hour course. I understand that. But I'm saying, please give me thumbs up if you have at least on means logged in into IBM Skillbuild platform and you have gone to the activity and mark it as completed. So if you have done that, give me thumbs up. So welcome everyone. Just a minute, let me admit the people who are waiting in the waiting room. Uh, So guys, thank you. Thanks a lot for joining in today again. And I'm really appreciating that you have taken out time from your college or from your work to attend this session on digital marketing. As promised in yesterday's class, we have got our expert Satyam Ray, and I'll shortly introduce him. And prior to that, I want to recall some of the points that we talked about yesterday. So that is we talked about basic of marketing, and uh, we talked about digital marketing, types of marketing, benefit of digital marketing, all of that. Along with that, some activity is the attendance form that we fill. That is the important activity to get your certifications. So please, guys, try that. You all fill up the form, then fill up the attendance form. So today we have Satyam Ray with us, and he is currently working with a multinational company, and he's handling multiple projects. So he has more than 6 years of experience, and from last 2 years he has been mentoring and teaching students about digital marketing, and he's quite friendly to his students. So if you have any question, always feel free to put down your questions in the chat box. He will always be there to help you. So with that, I'll pass on the mic to Satyam. So Satyam, please take the class on how you would like to start the session. So please, over to you, Satyam.
Thank you, Rudraj, for the amazing introduction. And yeah, I'll also brief a bit about my experience and stuff. So yeah, I have like 6 years of experience in digital marketing, and I have worked with different industries and really big brands like JP Morgan, Discovery, Cleveland Clinic, then many other brands actually. And from past 2 years, I've been teaching digital marketing as well. So here I am here to take your digital marketing 102, that is your second session class. So I'll just I think everybody's here, so I can get started with the thing. Ruturaj, if you suggest, or should we wait?
No, I think we have more than we have approximately 100 students over here. So yes, we can start the session, and you can take over from here, Satyam. Not a problem. And students, please take good opportunity of this time and put down your question in the chat box so that whenever you get any doubt, your queries can be solved in the moment. So keep putting your questions down. Thank you. Over to you, Satyam.
All right. So I'll share my screen to start with everything. Just give me a moment. I think everybody can see my screen, I believe.
Yes,
Uh,
Satyam,
okay.
your screen is.
All right. Cool. So, okay, guys. So we'll directly jump into the thing on like the thing, the second session of digital marketing. So, I believe the basics of digital marketing was already covered in the last session. So I'll not go too deep into that. However, there are a couple of points that I would like to discuss before, uh, moving forward with the main thing. So first of all, of course, you guys must have a little idea on what digital marketing is. It's basically marketing, same principles of marketing applied on digital platforms, because you guys are also aware that digital platforms are like more accessible, and you have a lot of people already using these digital platforms. So this it's a good opportunity for businesses as well to market their products on these platforms. So there are two types of platforms, yeah, or you can say these platforms, these digital platforms are divided on in like in two categories. The first is SEM, and then is SMM. Okay. So SEM is basically search engine marketing. So these two platforms are divided in search engines. Okay, search engine marketing, and then you have SMM, which is called social media marketing. Okay, so basically all these digital platforms are divided in two different sections. You can call them as search engines or social media platforms. The difference between search engines and social media platforms is simple. Where search engines are those platforms where you as a user go to those platforms and place your queries, and these search engines generate results based on your queries. We are like the major search engines that we are all aware of are Google, of course. Then we have Safari for Apple iPhone users and all. Everybody must be aware of the this as well. And then we have Microsoft Bing, and then we have Yahoo as well. However, you guys must be aware that Google is like the biggest platform out there, a biggest search engine worldwide. These other platforms are also not like these are not something which are not important or anything like that. It's more like different countries have different major search engines. So like if you go to mostly Eastern countries, specifically speaking about Japan and countries nearby, you will find Yahoo as their main search engine. Okay, and if you stick to the like the Asian countries or the Southern Asian countries, and in fact, I would say all over the world, Google is obviously one of the most primary search engines that is used. Safari, Microsoft Bing is also something that is used depending upon like which country you belong from and what kind of you know uh, what kind of search engine you prefer. Secondly, there's the platforms that are available for marketing are social media platforms. So these social media platforms are Facebook, okay, Instagram. These two are now one company that is called Meta. You guys must be aware of this as well. So Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. What else? There are a lot of different social media platforms like Twitter. You can say, right? And TikTok was also one of the platforms. However, TikTok is banned in India, but it is very popular in other countries. So TikTok is also like an important social media platform that can be used to market your products or your clients' products, like however you wanna take it. So the thing that I'm about to cover, of course, we cannot cover everything in one session. So the thing that we are about to cover here today is actually how to market your products on Google. And the amazing part about search engines is actually that all these search engines have the same properties, although these search engines are owned by different companies, so they have different they are independent from each other, so you need to independently access them in order to use them. It's not like you can use Google and Safari at the same time or something like that. So you need to like these search engines, although they have the same properties. So the best part is if you learn advertising on one of the search engine platforms, so like if we learn marketing on Google, it is very easy and very convenient to understand marketing on other search engine platforms as well. This to some extent applies to the social media platforms as well. So like if you understand marketing on Facebook and Instagram, you will be easily able to understand how to market your products on other social media platforms as well, like LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok as also. Although social media platforms have a bit, they are not like very similar to each other like search engines are pretty much have the same basic concept of functioning. Social media platforms are like they have different experiences and different uh, you know communities. Like Facebook, Instagram is mostly for your personal or like your friends and communicating with your friends and your family and all those kind of stuff. LinkedIn is mostly for your professional things. Twitter is again more or so of a political and other stuff as well. TikTok is again more or so like Facebook or Instagram. So the bottom line is that we need to understand one of like if we for now we are just about to learn about Google, but like I said, if you learn one search engine platform and one social media platform and how to market your products on those platforms, you'd be easily able to understand how to market your products on other search engines and other social media platforms as well. Okay. So now before moving ahead with marketing on Google, I would like to firstly uh, state a point like the major question is why digital marketing. Why digital marketing? Why are we even talking about digital marketing, and why is it so important, and why is it something that is you know so like why, yeah, I mean, like why people are mostly trying to figure out how to market their products on digital platforms? Why not the regular traditional marketing? So the major difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing is because of two factors. Okay. So the first factor that is there that makes digital marketing a very advanced or very important part of marketing is basically your audience targeting. What I mean by that is in traditional marketing concept, what happens is like if you talk about like if I own a shop in a marketplace, I have like I live here and I own a shop here. What is the like how can I really encourage people to come to my shop and buy my products? The basic traditional way was to make banners, to make posters, right, to distribute pamphlets, all those kind of stuffs. But the problem with that is that we don't really have the option to really reach out to the max number of people and at the same time to the right people. Because if you are making banners and pamphlets, if for example, let's say I'm a person, I own a shop that is to do with uh, sports. Okay, I own a sports shop. So what would be my target audience? Who would buy my products? Of course, people who are interested in sports or people who have kids, probably, right? They will want to buy sports and all these things from for their kids and stuff. So I have a very specific people who would like to buy my product, and I know that, and every business has that. Okay, a specific audience that they want, they know that is their target audience. You cannot just make a product and like which is applicable everywhere, or like every or like you can, I mean, it's random. You have a specific target audience for that product every time you create a product. So what happens with traditional marketing is like you don't have this facility to really reach out to the right people, or like you just actually have to distribute your, or like if you, for example, if you make banner for your shop, so you cannot assure the fact that people who are actually your potential audience or your potential customers are actually seeing that, right? You cannot assure that. With digital marketing, this assurance comes because you can actually target exactly the people you want your products to be sold to. Exactly, you can exactly target. You don't have to just randomly advertise your product to random people and hope that the right people see your product. It's not the case in digital marketing. This is the biggest benefit, that is specific audience targeting, which is the most benefiting like part of the whole digital marketing concept. So you can be very specific with your audience. If you want to target specifically people who have so and so behavior and who live in such and such place, all these things can be done with digital marketing. This is something that we can leverage from digital marketing. The second biggest benefit of doing digital marketing is cost cutting. So you guys understand, like in traditional marketing, if we start creating, like if I own a shop and I just want my traditional,
Satyam,
yeah,
sorry to interrupt you.
yeah.
Can you please zoom your screen? Some students are saying that they are not able to see.
Uh,
Okay, great, great.
okay, okay. This thing is not zoomed out. Okay, I'll keep
Now
it.
it's good.
Yeah, cool, cool, cool,
Now it's
cool, cool, cool. All right. So what I was saying is ki, digital marketing comes with two major benefits. First is obviously your specific audience targeting. You can be very specific with your audiences. You can actually target, like for example, if you just want, if you own a shop and you just want your ads to be shown to the person living next to your house only and not anybody else, you can be that specific as well with digital marketing, which is not an option that you can leverage in traditional marketing. Similarly, second point is cost cutting. You can reach out to n number of audience with, you can target the whole world. If you actually deliver, if you want to deliver your products, like if you have a product that you can deliver throughout, so you can easily target people. If it was the case of traditional marketing, we would only be able to target people who are living, in our area, or like some kilometers in the radius. Only that people could be targeted with digital marketing, with traditional marketing, I'm sorry. With digital marketing, this benefit comes that you can target, you can sell your products, you can advertise your products to wherever specific place that you want your products to be sold to. Like if you're sitting in India, you want your products to be sold in US, so you just want people in US to see your ads, and you want to encourage just people from US to buy your products. You can do that as well on digital marketing. And the second thing that was cost cutting, this is again something that comes with this audience targeting factor itself, that since you are able to specifically target or specifically show your advertisements to the specific people you believe are your potential customers, this process helps you with a lot of cost cutting. You don't have to make big banners and posters and all those things, which take lots and lots of rupees to get that thing done. With digital marketing, this benefit comes that you don't have to do invest that much money in order to market your products. Before moving forward again, just understand, marketing is basically advertising. These two words are pretty much have the same meaning. Okay, marketing is basically advertising your products. So anything that I'm talking about is how you advertise your products and whom to advertise your products. Okay, so this is just a little idea on why we are actually doing this digital marketing and everything. So these are the two major benefits that comes with digital marketing, that's why people or the businesses that already existed or the new businesses that are coming around every other day, they try to be more in the digital marketplace than in the traditional marketplace. You might also know, like there are a lot of businesses came into existence because of digital marketing, like for example Zomato, Swiggy. These type of companies or these type of businesses came into existence because of digital marketing, because these businesses don't really have these businesses don't really need or like these businesses don't really have any products as such. These are basically services, right? They pick up your order from your restaurant that you chose, and then they deliver it to you. So this is just a service that they're providing, and this is all possible because of these digital marketing platforms. So not to go too much into this, I would just since we are short on time, so I'll just be very specific on what we are about to learn today. So I just wanted to brief you before going on to the specific topics. So today we are about to learn how to market your products on Google. Okay. So, or like you can say this is something that we are about to learn today is SEM and SEM on Google, search engine marketing on Google. How do we do that? So, if I let me know if you are not able to see my screen, I'll switch back to this, so back and forth from here and there. Just give a second. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to remove this thing. Okay, never mind. So, okay, let's go to Google. See, anything that you search on Google, this search bar that is there, this is called your like this is called the search box actually, and the things that a user types in is called your keywords. So for example, if I'm looking for a digital marketing course, if I click on this, see the result that is Google is generating. This first thing, this page is called SERP. Okay, this is called SERP, which is search engine result page. Okay, so this is called SERP, search engine result page. So whatever you type in the search box, this is called a keyword. So like we are learning digital marketing, but not everybody is aware of digital marketing and all these things, right? So a user just normally what a user tends to do is just goes on Google and types in the keyword or the query that the user is looking for. So like for example, I'm looking for a digital marketing course, so I'll just type in digital marketing course, and Google will within fraction of seconds generate uh, tons of results for me. So what happens is ki, see, you can see that there is something written as sponsored in the first four ads, like if you see, or the first four results, I would say for now. So if you see sponsored, 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 and then there's no such thing as sponsored. If you start going down, you will see the sponsored thing coming up again. Okay, so basically on Google, on SERP, the major type of advertising tool that we have, or like you can say advertising, like the advertising campaign that we have, is actually this thing. This is called a search ad. So these different results that you are seeing, for example, this company is called Mailchimp. So what Mailchimp has done is has already created this particular advertisement. This is the advertisement. This is called a search ad in Google. Okay, we'll see what all different type of advertisements are available. So uh, let's call it ads. So there are actually total majorly there are like four type of ads available, which is called search. Okay, then display. Then we have, so the major type of ads that are available on Google are search, display, then we have video, and then we have shopping. We'll see everything on the dashboard as well. I just need to give you guys a little idea before taking you guys to the dashboard. So we'll just first understand what all different type of advertising tools that we have. Okay, like if we compare it to traditional marketing, so there are like different type of things. Now you can make banner, you can make posters, you can make pamphlets. Similarly, on Google, you can make four different type of advertisements. First is search, then is display, then is video, then is shopping. We'll see what all these different type of advertisements are. So the first and the foremost and the most commonly seen advertisement is the search ad. Okay, so everything that you are seeing here is called a search ad. Means um, where you see a headline that is clickable, and you see a description, and you see the URL. This is in this format. Like every ad that you see in this format is called a search ad on SERP. So like this is search engine result page. So on this search engine result page, everything that you're seeing here with the with the URL, or like the main address, virtual, or like the main address of the company, that is like this company EXCE, whatever this company is, like digi, like let's go to this one, digi perform. So you can see www.digiperform.in. So this is their address, and now they have created an ad where they have written a headline which is clickable, and they have added description to the same headline. So like if I was a user and I just wrote digital marketing courses, and I just started scrolling down, so I would see people have written different advertisements. So here this company has written insights, analytics, and more. Do more with Intuit Mailchimp. Intuit Mailchimp will help you launch, grow, and build your business no matter the size, and all this thing. So this is more like an advertisement, right? This is what is an advertisement. These all things you have already witnessed in your regular life in the traditional ways as well. Like you walk around different areas of your wherever you guys live, so you must have seen banners, posters, pamphlets everywhere, and these are the sort of things that they have written there as well. So in digital world as well, these search ads are written this way, and everything that you see for, like, this is a separate company, so this is a separate advertisement, this is a separate advertisement, and this is a separate advertisement. Okay, now how these advertisements are made is actually made by these companies itself. It is not something that Google is creating on its own. Okay, get this thing very straight and clear. Like, if before, I'm not sure if you guys ever wondered like how Google is writing so many things and how are these things visible to us and how Google organizes and stuff. So the first thing is that everything that you see here is actually created by the advertisers itself. That means if this company, or like this company Mailchimp, so if they want their ads to be shown on Google, they have to create their own ad. And how it is all done, we'll actually learn moving forward a bit. So for now, you need to understand that this is what is a search ad. Now if we see another type of example, that is called a display ad. So display ad, so search ad is basically seen, and you must also be aware that search, this type of format of ad is only seen on SERPs. Okay, you must have never seen these type of ads on YouTube, on Facebook, or Instagram, or anywhere. What you will see, where will you see these type of ads? You will only see it on SERP. So this page is called SERP. Okay, so search ads majorly are shown on SERP. Now another thing, display ads and video ads. What is display ad and video ad? I think by the name itself you can understand display has more to do with image, video has more to do with video. We'll just look into a little deep dive into this as well. So before moving to that, I need to make you guys understand another thing, that Google and YouTube. So Google is a company that has actually two major platforms, that is Google and Google SERP and YouTube. Both these products, or both these different search engines sort of, are actually owned by the single company Google. YouTube is a product of Google. So what happens is, if you learn marketing on Google, you will actually see how to market your products on YouTube as well. You just need to learn Google's platform, and there itself you will get the scope of advertising your products on YouTube as well. So if we talk about this, coming back to this, if we talk about display and video ads, so display and video ads are mostly seen on YouTube itself. So if you want to make a product that you want to advertise on YouTube, so let's, for example, if I go to YouTube, so let me hide this, I'm unable to hide photo video. Okay, yeah, let's go. Cool. All right. So if we go to YouTube, let's go to YouTube. Every time you open YouTube, you must have seen something like this, and this experience changes from like device as well. If you are seeing something on laptop or computer, it will be a different experience. Same, it will be a different experience on television, it will be a different experience on tablets, and different experience on mobile phones. So if we just consider for now laptop, so you can see something here, you can see a thing written as sponsored here as well. This is a normal I just opened my YouTube normally, but you can see the first thing that you can see here is an advertisement. So these type of advertisement is called sometimes, so like you can see this is a video of 20 seconds. If you can see it here, this is a video that is 20 seconds long. So this is a video ad. Okay, and video ad also, there are other type of video ads as well. Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong thing. For computer, it will be a different experience. Yeah, so like, yeah, here as well you can see a video ad coming, and if you play anything, so like, yeah, here you can see this is a display ad. If you can see the difference between video ad and display ad is just by the name itself. If you see any sponsored written thing and that has a video playing behind it, so that is called a video ad. And if you see something here where you see sponsored coming and you don't see any video but an image, and then an option to visit or like sign up or book now, all those kind of options, so this is called a display ad. So display ad and video ad are majorly two type of ads that are mostly shown on YouTube. So major platform for these display ads, uh, Okay. So display ad and video ads are mostly shown on YouTube. Search ads are not something that you can see on YouTube. That is very, I think, very clear for everybody. You don't see search ads here, right? You need for seeing search ad, you need to go to your uh, yeah, you need to go to your SERP. So here you see search ads, here you see your display and video ads have different examples as well. Like once you play a video or you click on anything, you must have experienced that. I mean, everybody has experienced that you see an ad coming behind which says skip in 5 seconds. Sometimes it doesn't give you an option to skip. Sometimes it is a long video. Sometimes it's a short video. So all these things are actually called video ads. And all these ads are also managed on Google's advertisement platform itself. I haven't taken you guys to the dashboard yet. I'll just take you there so you'll have a better understanding of these things. For now, you need to understand what all different type of sources or tools are that are available for us to market our products. So we can use search ads to market our products. We can use display ads to market our products. We can use video, and similarly, there is an option of shopping ads as well. So if I go on Google and just look for something like shoes under 5,000 or something like that, anything like that, if I search, so you can see some of the search ads coming up, right? If you can see, and if you go down, you will see images like these with, you'll see multiple, slides of images of the product, the name of the product, the price of the product, ratings or delivery or something or the other. You will see the name of the company. So you can see all these things. So these type of advertisements are called shopping ads, and Google has created a separate shopping section for that as well. If you go on Google and you look for any product and just hit on shopping here, you will see something of this sort of a dashboard opening up, which is more something that you guys have already experienced while using Amazon, Flipkart, and other different shopping websites or e-commerce websites. So Google also runs its own shopping ads as well. So it has a shopping section as well. Of course, you cannot find these shopping section if you are looking for a product that cannot be listed into this. Like for example, digital marketing course. If I look for something like this, it will not give me an option to see shopping images as such, because okay, it is giving me, but this is not something that I was looking for. If I go to all and I search for digital marketing courses, it's still giving me an option, but this is not something that, or like maybe let's digital marketing services if I type in here. Services. Oh, it's still giving me an option. Great. See, so shopping ads now, this is something that is has come up recently. Before this, only e-commerce products. That means e-commerce. That means that products that you are selling on your website that is like shoes, shirts, pants, these things, all these things. So every e-commerce product was only listed in the shopping section. Now I mean, this is something that is new for me as well. They have now started showing services as well in their shopping section. So digital marketing course or service, or like if I look for BB or like something like that, like let me go to like the SERP, and if I look for something of let's say BBA colleges or something like that. See, now this is not something that Google can show me on a shopping section, right? Because you cannot shop for a college. You're getting my point. So all the things that is more like a service, you can just consider that is not something that you will see under shopping ads. But if you look for something that is a e-commerce product, all you need to do is just go to the shopping section, and you can see all these different advertisements that come up, that is listed by Google. So these are the different type of these are the different type of advertisement sources, you can say, or like tools that we have available on Google to market our products. And which particular type of ad to use is completely dependent on your product, or your yeah, of course your product. If you have a product that has, that is more like shoes and all, like if you have an e-commerce product, you will obviously focus more on creating your shopping ads. Of course, in that case as well, you can create a, because you might have already seen Flipkart, Amazon ads coming on YouTube all the time, right? So they are running their display video ads as well, they are running their shopping ads as well, and they are running their search ad as well. So a e-commerce platform or a e-commerce client can actually run all type of ads. But if a service-based client, if I talk about service-based clients, so like if you're looking for education courses, or like courses, or like let's say real estates, or medical or something, all those type of things cannot be listed under shopping. So all for products like these, the three major type of advertisements that are used are search ads, display ads, and video ads. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop your questions in chat. I'll acknowledge them and I'll try to answer you back. Okay, so by far, I think everybody, it's very straightforward. I don't think there must be any confusion. It's just different type of advertisements that we have available. And if you compare it to the regular marketing as well, you can get a good idea that yes, in regular world as well, we have different options like banners, posters, pamphlets. Similarly, we have different options on Google as well, or maybe, or like directly, you can call it a search engine. We are specifically learning on Google, so yeah, you can call it Google for now. But on all search engines, you will find all these different type of platforms. But yes, not all search engines have their, YouTube or like any other, like for example, if I talk about Safari or Bing or any Yahoo or anything, they don't have any video platform as such, right? They don't have any, like YouTube is a platform that Google created, which works as a search engine, but also is a, like, a thing of entertainment as well for people, right? But Yahoo, Safari, Microsoft Bing, these things are not, they don't really have any video platforms as well as such. That is the only difference that they have in the search engines. So today what we are about to learn is, actually, obviously we don't have enough time to learn on how to work on all these different type of ads. Today we'll learn only how to create these search ads, the thing that we already see here. This again. Yeah, so if I like go back, yeah, or maybe like digital marketing courses or anything like that. Yeah. See, I look for digital marketing agency. It stopped showing me shopping section, because digital marketing agency is not something that can be listed in a shopping fashion. Like it's not something that you can list as such. So see, you can see if I wrote digital marketing agency, it started giving me search ads again. So this search ad, how this is created and everything, this is something that we will learn today. Okay, so for this, you need to access Google Ads dashboard. In order to do that, I will guide you guys. You can follow along, or you can just like note it down for now, and later you can create this. So the main advertising platform, or like the Google's advertising dashboard, the domain for that is ads.google.com. So type in ads.google.com in your browser. You will see this option. Just go to sign in, and then sign in accordingly, yeah. So since you guys would be creating this Google Ads for the very first time, so this is what sort of the page that will open. So please follow the steps very carefully, because if you miss on any one of the steps, what happens is you will not be able to access the dashboard itself. So it's a bit confusing on Google's end. I don't know why it is so, but it is a bit confusing. So please follow very carefully. So what you need to do is just type in ads.google.com. You will see something of this fashion show up on your screen. Now it says you do not have any Google Ads account. Would you like to create one? So we would definitely would like to create one. So we'll just say new Google Ads account. We'll just click on this, and it will start opening our Google Ads account. Okay. The steps are not done here yet. Now what happens is you will see this type of pop-up come up where it says create your first campaign and all these steps. So what actually Google is trying to do is, Google doesn't know that we are experts, or we are something like we know how to market our products, or we know how to run our ads and stuff. So what Google suggests is don't it doesn't like allow us to, or like it directly gives an option to control this Google Ads thing. Like Google tries to take control. It's like you just need to give the headlines and descriptions, and Google will start creating your ad automatically. So we don't want to do that, because we want everything, like we want our audiences to be targeted, the ones that we want to decide. We want to give it a separate budget. We want to decide the location. We want to decide what our ad should look like and what it should not look like. So what you need to do is, just once you reach on this, just go to skip campaign creation. Don't click on anything, just go to this option, skip campaign creation. Okay, so directly it will take you to this section, which is more like a billing, or like the basic background of the whole Google Ads account. So these things, once you fix them while creating a Google Ads account, this will be this will stick with this particular Google Ads account. Whatever your email address is, it will stick to this forever. So you cannot change your billing country, your time zone and currency once you have created your Google Ads account. So initially it will obviously, since you live in India and you have this and this time zone and we have Indian rupees as a currency, so it will take this as default. If you want to change it, if you want your billing country to be US or whatever country that you want, you can actually do that. So I mean, it's not something that is like anything that any specific thing that you need to do. Whichever like if you're working with a client that is from US, right? So obviously you will, if you're trying to create a Google Ads account for that particular client, in order to do that you need to select the billing country from of their country, their currency and everything. So that is just that. But this step is only available once you are starting to create your Google Ads account. So always make sure like you have whatever you want to select, just select it once and you cannot select it again after that. And then it asks you to want personalized guidance from Google Ads export by phone or messaging app. So you can, it is something that you can enable and just give your phone number here, or you can just disable it as well. That is not a big deal. It is completely up to you. Now go to submit. Now once you have submitted this, it will give you this page and you need to go to explore your account. And this is what some sort of dashboard, this is what it will open. Give it a second, I think it's loading. Yeah. So this is what your Google Ads dashboard would look like. Okay, so this is what it is. Don't get confused. You don't need to understand everything or explore everything as of now. We'll just see step by step what all things that we are about to study today. We'll just see that. So we are on the overview page of this Google Ads dashboard. So this is the dashboard where you can control all these or create all these different type of ads that we just saw. If you want to create a video ad, a display ad, a search ad, or a shopping ad, everything can be handled from this. So what you need to do is just visit this, like you just saw the steps that we followed. Always make sure to like the couple of steps that we just encountered where we skipped creating a campaign and then we, skipped a couple of things. So just make sure you are doing that. Only then you will be able to see this dashboard. If you somehow start clicking on create a campaign without, creating an account or something like that, if you click on any other option, it will take you to a completely on an automated platform, not on the one that we are like, not on this dashboard. Okay, so we need to visit this dashboard. Now after visiting this, you will be on the overview section and you will see a plus sign here which says plus new campaign. You just need to click on this. Okay, let it load. Okay, now once you click on it, it starts asking you the first and the foremost thing, that is your objective behind creating this campaign. We have seen so far that we have different type of different type of ads or like different type of advertisements available on Google. But what is the objective for creating certain ads? So these objective, like whatever ad that you want to create, Google asks you what objective that you have with this ad. So like if you want to drive more sales for your company, you can select that. If you want to drive more leads, just understand the difference between sales and leads. Sales is basically once you directly sell the product, is called sales. Leads is once you generate a lead or like a sense of like how should I put this? It's more like you're encouraging people to buy your product. So the people are just taking interest in your product for now. So that is called a lead. So like for example, if you go to a college website, or if you go to a anything like that, you don't get the option to directly take an admission from the website itself, right? You cannot just buy your admission from the website. You cannot create a sale on the website. You can just write down your inquiry, they will contact you, they will ask you to visit their university or college, and then you go and you give them their sale. So this lead thing is a bit different from sale. So whatever your purpose is, whatever the product that you have, so accordingly you'll have to select what kind of goal that you want. So there are different type of objectives. Like if you just want website traffic, probably you just created a blog, you are a blogger, you just write blogs, you write different travel blogs or anything like that, and you just want a lot of traffic on your website. That's why you're creating an ad, any of these ads. So you can select this option. Then if you have an app that you want to promote, you can select this. If you just want want people to know about your brand. You just want people to, get aware that there is a new brand in the market. There is a new company that has come up with new these type of products. So you can do that. And then we have an option of, if you have a local store, I mean, if you have a client that only wants local store visits, or like footfall on their shop or their hotel or their restaurant, whatever. So you can choose this option. If you have a client that wants more of a footfall in their physical store, you can select this option. Last option is to, if you don't want to select any objective, or maybe you're not sure what is your objective, you just are like initially trying to create a campaign, then you might decide what this campaign's objective is later, so you can select this option as well. So after this class, obviously you guys will also have to do an assignment, of course, as an homework. So for that, you'll have to I mean, I think Rituraj will explain you after the class, like what exactly client, or like what exactly is the product that you'll be creating, or like advertisement that you'll be creating for which product exactly. However, what steps would be involved, I'll guide you through that. Okay, so what you need to do is just, for now, obviously, you need not go to any of these options as such. Just select create a campaign without a goals guidance. Once you select that, you will see 8 different type of campaigns. How many ads did we see that exist on Google? There are only 4 types: search, display, video, and shopping. However, there are 8 different campaigns that are available to manage these 4 ads. How these different 8 campaigns are available? So like the first one that you see, this is called a performance max campaign. So this performance max campaign, what this does is, actually it runs all these different type of ads in a single campaign itself. Like before going to that, if we see that, like if you want to create a search campaign, or like a search ad, right? If you want to create a search ad, we will click on this. If you want to create a display, we will click on this. We want to create shopping, we'll go this. And if you want to create a video, we'll go on this. And then of course, I forgot one we need to add, which is app ads. There's another one which is app ads. Like if you want to promote your app and stuff, so you can use your creator app ads as well. So there are actually 5 different type of advertisements. App ads is something that can still be run under search, so not something that is very important to add, but yeah, you can add as of now, just because you guys are learning it for the first time. Okay, so we can see all these different ads can be created from these different options. So why there are 3 more different type of ads? One, there is a performance max campaign, there is a demand gen campaign, there is a smart campaign. What these do is, actually they have different combinations of these advertisements. So like performance max, you can actually create all these campaigns and all these different advertisement under one campaign. In demand generation, you can create display, video, and search only, these 3. And if you go to smart, you can create here again for Google Maps and all the local store visits and all those things. So basically, major different type of advertisement that are available on Google are these. Okay, but to manage these, there are different. Before this, there were actually 9 options. There was an option of discovery ad as well. So there were Google updates like all these things very frequently. Every 3 months you will see a new update. It will club different ads in one campaign. It will club different ads in one another campaign, and it will say you can use this directly to run all these 3 different ads in one campaign, all those things. So like the thing is, like if you want to create search campaign, you'll have to go to here and then create the complete campaign. Then you want to create display, then you have to go to here, then shopping, then video, so on and so forth. But in performance max, you can just click on this and create all these different type of ads in one campaign. So before, like of course, like I said, we don't have enough time to obviously go through all these different things. We will just focus on search campaign as of now. So what you need to do is select the objective, create a campaign without goals guidance, and then go to search ad. Once you click here, it will ask you select the results that you want to get from this campaign. So what do we want? Do we want website visits? We want phone calls. That means our website has phone call option available, that users can visit our website and call us. Or like we have apps that we want people to download, that like people should see our ad, click on it, reach out to our website, and download our app from that. So you can select. So like basically this is just a just an option that Google gives. You can leave it like this is not important right now. Then it asks you choose your goal that you would like to focus on. So like what do we want, like why are we creating this campaign? So we want some sort of purchases to be done from our website, or we want some sort of form submissions, or we want some form submission from your ads, or we want form submission from your website, or we want people to sign up to something, or do we want just people to view our page? So see, before this you need to understand another thing. See, like you see these type of ads, right? Once you click on this ad, you directly visit the particular website, right? Or sometimes you get this option like it's before moving to the website, it's asking me to fill in these details before in moving into the website. So let's just submit this. Let me type anything right now. Visit site. See, so some every time you visit different websites or whatever kind of website is that like this is a digital marketing whatever agency website. So you can see different type of options here. So if a user is reaching out to your website, so what sort of action that user has to take, that is what is you need to select here as your goal. If a user has to visit onto your website and then make a purchase there, so like if we talk about this example like of digital marketing company, so like if I am going on this website, what action do I have here to take as a user? What action do I see to take here? I can maybe call them for inquiry. I can maybe inquire now, I can fill up this form for them in order to reach out to them. So since this is a service based product, right, or like service based company, actually not a product based company, right? So when digital marketing is a service, it's not a product, so you don't have the option to directly buy anything here, right? You only have option to sign up or inquire or call or anything like that. So that is what Google asks you, what exactly is the action that is available on your website. So here let's say I just want people to come to my website and sign up because I have a sign up form. Like for here, you can see, right, an inquiry form. This can also be called a sign up form. So I want people to just visit my website and fill up this form. So I'll just select sign up here. Then I'll go to the campaign name. I can give this whatever name I want. So I can give this name uh, like I can call this, let's say, what company name was this? Info at brand Visag, whatever that is. So I can call this brand Visage Jovida underscore search underscore test one, something like that, whatever. No fixed rules for writing your campaign name. Obviously you should write your campaign name in order like accordingly, so that somebody else sees it, so it understands what exactly. So this is the brand name, this is the type of campaign that we are creating a search campaign, right? So I have written here a search thing, and this is a test campaign, so I've written just test one. So something of this sort you can write. There's no hard and fast rule for writing name here. All right, once you have selected all these options, just go to agree and continue. You can just leave this option as of now. There are a lot of small options that Google already like adds on every other step. So you just need not focus on this right now. Just go to agree and continue. Okay, I'll leave the guide or don't need the guide. So this is what you will this is how you will reach to the campaign. Okay, so before even you will see a lot of options to create your campaign. So before again going to this, I need to make you understand what all different components of search ad. So we are about to learn search ad, right? So we need to understand components. Search ad, what all things together come together to make a search ad. So there are basically three things. First is keyword, then is your then comes your ad copy, then comes your landing page. If you just directly go to Google, like if I just directly go to Google, let's say, let me go to this, and if I just go back again. Okay, Now, if I just go on Google, go on to Google, what all things total make up the search ad? So what? So first thing is actually like if like let's maybe go to Google. So anything that is user is about to type, that is our, that is where our ads will be shown. So if my product is to do with digital marketing course, so I'll have to decide what all keywords I want the users to type so that my ads are shown. I repeat again, see, users are about to write anything here, so I should like if a user is searching for shoe, do you want a person searching for shoe to see your digital marketing ad? No, right? I mean, like, people is like if a person is looking for shoe, obviously people who are selling shoes should show their ads there, not somebody who is not selling shoes should show their ads. So similarly, if people are searching for digital marketing courses, let's say, so I provide digital marketing courses. So this is more, this keyword is more like something which is important to me. I mean, I want to show my ad. So like these companies, what they do is they decide which keywords do they want their ads to be shown onto. So the first and the foremost thing before creating a search ad is your keywords selection. Okay, you need to decide what all keywords you want your ads to be shown. So the finally the ad that you see, this is called the ad or the ad copy, you can call it. Okay, you can call this as an ad copy. So before even creating the ad copy, you need to actually select what keywords do we want our ads to be shown on. So I'll show you the process on how to decide all those keywords. And once you've decided the keywords, then you will create the ad copy. And the third thing, that is the landing page. That means, like, if you directly go to Google as well, you will see first step that user takes is writes on the keywords, right? Then it sees different advertisements. Now the user clicks on one of the advertisements, and where does it land onto? The finally the landing page. See, this is the landing page of whatever company that was. So the three steps that are involved in creating a search campaign is actually you need to decide first what keywords you want your ads to be shown. Then you need to create obviously a good and engaging ad copy. And that ad copy should lead the user to the desired landing page that you want the user to land onto. Right? I mean, this company, they whatever ad they made, like this was their advertisement, right? They wanted user to look at this ad, and they, I mean, like if I was a user, I saw this ad, I found it interesting, I clicked on it, I visited their website. So this particular website or this particular page is called landing page, where the user landed finally after clicking the advertisement. So this is the landing page. So the landing page is also a crucial part of the whole thing. So you need to have good keyword selected, then you need to have the right keyword selected, I would say, right? If you select keywords such as shoes and all like completely different from your product, so your ads will be shown on a very, on a very wrong place, where you are obviously not sure. Like if somebody's searching for shoe, and your ad of digital marketing is shown there, will that even make sense to the user will not even click on it, because he was looking for a shoe, he was not looking for a digital marketing course. So keyword selection, what keywords do you want your, because Google cannot decide for itself, right? Google is just a platform. You need to tell Google these are the keywords, when user writes these keywords, I want my ad to be shown. And then you create a good and attractive and engaging ad copy. And similarly, after user found your ad copy very engaging and very attractive, and once the user clicked on it, excuse me, so user finally reaches to the landing page. So landing page also needs to be very attractive and very engaging. So like for this company, as soon as I landed on their page, I can see a lot of information mentioned here that as a user I would find, yeah, these things are important. Okay, how many students trained, how many placements, how many modules covered, all these things, I found all these things interesting. At the same time, I found the, to like the query form or the sign up form, whatever they have, right, or like after landing onto the page, right? It's not something that I had to scroll down and look for what should I do, where is the option to reach out to them. The option to reach out to them was right next to the, like as soon as the page loaded, this option was rightly available. So I can download their brochure, I can, give them my details so that they can contact me back. So all these things can be done. So this landing page is basically a good landing page. So you need to make sure of all these three steps are taken nicely in order to make sure that a user becomes your customer. if any of these steps are wrong, then the user will not become, I mean, if a user, like you have written, you have chosen wrong keywords, you have created a very wrong ad copy, you have not really made your landing page nice, all anything that is wrong will ultimately make you lose your customers. So obviously there's a lot of depth in these things. We don't have that much time to understand all depth of these things, but just get a brief idea on like how things work. So search ad works, we need to select keywords first, then we need to create ad copy, and then we need to tell the users to finally go to the certain landing page, desired landing page that we want. So in order to do we started creating a campaign already. Where were we? Again, I need to hide this. Okay, we were about to create a campaign already. So I would say before even doing this, actually what you need to do is like go to Google Ads, let's discard this campaign. Okay. What you need to actually do is firstly figure out your keywords. So in order to do that, just go to this option that says search. Okay. Just look for keyword planner. See, it already, as soon as you type keyword, so you need to go to keyword planner. So I'll write down the steps, because this is something that you'll have to work after the session. You sort of a bit of an assignment. What you need to do is whatever your Rituraj or anybody from the company gives you a product, like you need to create an ad for this particular product. So in order to create whatever ad that you are about to create for any product, first and foremost, step one is always going to be keyword research. Search. Okay. So first and foremost step is always keyword research. Keyword research means that you need to tell Google or like decide the keywords that you want your ads to be shown on. So in order to do that, just go to search and look for keyword planner, and you will land, once you select keyword planner, you will see something of this sort come up, where you will see discover new keywords as an option and get search volume and forecast. So leave this option, just go to discover new keywords. And once you click on this, you will see two different options: start with keywords and start with a website. So for now, you just need to go to start with a website. And here, what you need to do is, for whatever landing page or for whatever website that you are about to create the ad for, or like you're about to decide the keywords, all you need to do is just copy the URL and paste it. For example, let's say I'm about to create an advertisement for this particular company. I'll just copy this URL or the landing page URL, go to keyword planner and give this URL. And Google is asking me, should I use the entire site to figure out your keywords, or should I just use the specific page that you have given me? Obviously, this whole website might have a lot of different products, but this is one of the product, right? Whatever this page is, this is like a product, Digital Marketing Institute in Pune, whatever. So I just want Google to figure out keywords that would be required, would be suitable for me to run an ad for this particular page. Whatever products are listed on this particular page only, I want to create advertisement for that only. So it says use entire site, so just make sure to select use only this page option and just click on get results. Okay, once you click on get results, why is it not showing me any data? Let's try again. Something's wrong. Let me go to a different page, maybe. Any, let's take a very simple example. Let's say maybe MET policy.
Satyam, sorry to interrupt. Can we take the page that we have talked, means we are
Yeah,
giving the assignment on?
yeah. I
Would
just
it be
wanted
better?
to, yeah, if you can drop it in the chat, I'll just pick it up from there.
Sure,
Actually,
sure, sure.
to do that.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, great, great. Uh, if you guys have any questions, meanwhile, you can ask me. Due to Reserve Bank of India. You are getting this problem here again. So you must have selected a different option. Like I said, always make sure, like I'll create the Google Ads account, and meanwhile, I'll create another Google Ads account and follow the steps, please, everybody. So what you need to do is just go to ads.google.com. Okay, go here. Yeah, like go to sign in. Okay. Since I've already created Google Ads account, so it will directly take me to the Google Ads dashboard again. It will not let me, create another account again. But yes, I'll show you how to create another account as well. So you just need to go to this option and you need to create, drop this. You need to leave. You need to, you see an option here, create new Google Ads account. I'll just click here and I will create new account. Just follow the steps if anybody is getting stuck. If you have clicked anywhere wrong, obviously you will get stuck. So see, you'll see this option again. Like I said, you need not fill in anything, just leave everything like this. Just directly go to skip campaign creation. Okay, go to skip campaign creation, then you will directly get to this section and just submit whatever you have selected. Oh, I need to select no. I select no and just submit and explore your account. Again, a new Google Ads account is created for me. Okay, so anybody who's getting stuck, just follow these steps again and yeah, let me know. Meanwhile, I'll check. Can we prepare this on a mobile phone? uh Actually, you can access Google Ads on mobile phone. That's not a big deal. However, you don't get all the options that are available, or like you don't have the complete experience that is, here, like all the different app options that are available here. You don't see all the options to be accessible there. Of course, the small things that we are about to do, pretty much like keyword research that we were about to do right now, uh, all these things can still be accessed. I mean, I have never accessed or like ever checked, worked on Google Ads on mobile phone. Of course, you can actually, like, Google Ads have a mobile phone application as well, or like you can use that. However, I would still encourage you guys to use it on a laptop so that you have the complete, actually, because if in future as well, if you get to learn digital marketing and if you get interested and you want to work into this field or anything like that, so you should have a good idea on how this dashboard looks like and what how it works and everything. Uh, how much it costs on Google Ad. See, for costing, like I said, it is way cheaper to create a Google ad rather than to make your, traditional advertisements. If you go to create a banner and stuff and all those things, it will cost you a lot. However, on Google Ads, it's not like it will cost you less. It's not exactly like, I mean, it's more like you can spend as much as you want, of course, and the more you spend and the more you are accurately, like I was giving this example, right? The more you have all these things as correct as possible. See, if you have any problem here, if you don't really have anything, if you haven't really selected the right keywords, made the right ad copy, or have the nice landing page, what will happen? No matter how much money you spend, no matter if you spend lakhs, crores, whatever, you will not get results, right? Because you have created wrong thing. After you have created the right thing, or like considering or like assuming that you have made everything right, in after that, obviously there's no fix one amount that like, or like there's no fixed amount for like, or like completely industry standard amount that there is to spend on Google. Every industry have their own, or like industry or businesses. Like for example, if I am a business, I sell my product only to my area or like my city or my state at max. So obviously my budget would be different for from a person who is trying to sell the same products but throughout India. Getting my point again? So like for example, I sell shoes, okay, and there's another company who also sells shoes. But if I want to sell shoes only in Delhi, in NCR, where like in my region, wherever I live, I just want to sell it there. So my cost or my charges or my planning or my budget would be very different. And if there's another company like Amazon, Flipkart, big companies, so if they have their products and they want to sell it throughout India, in fact, they run their products throughout the world level as well. So in that case, what happens? Their budget would be different, their strategies would be different, their lot of things would be different. So that like cost, if again like sum it up, there's no fixed amount as such, but it is cheaper than compared to whatever you are about to do in traditional marketing. It's way cheaper actually. If marketing your product in just your area costs you 10,000 rupees in traditional marketing, in the same area through digital marketing, if you want to advertise your product, it will only cost you like $1,000 or like a $2,000 at max. So something of that sort. It's no fixed amount, of course. I mean, if you want to spend 10,000 rupees on Google Ads as well, you can. You will reach more people. You will, do more things. So it's everything is like that. And of course, there's a detailed understanding of that, how to decide how much to spend and all those things. Of course, we don't again have enough time to go into that depth, but I think I think you got the idea, I guess. Anyway, getting back to this, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. I don't think anybody else had any more questions. Ads free or charge payment? Okay, yeah, I'll just address the questions quickly before I start. So this search campaign on Google Ads is free or charge payment? See, creating Google Ads account is free, but for running the advertisements, of course, you need to pay. Wherever you are running an advertisement, you have to pay, right? In traditional marketing as well. So it is cheaper, is what the answer is, but it's not something that is free of cost. Okay, you cannot run your campaigns, or run your ads and reach out to people, and develop sales and leads, a lot of sales and develops, and not pay any amount for that. It's not the case. You actually have to pay, but the results are way quicker, way efficient, and way cheaper compared to other sources of marketing. So that is just that an additional thing. I think that pretty much covered. Okay, is that's not a question, I guess. um, Searching in incognito prevent Google to track or history or activity. Yeah, I'm actually using it on incognito right now because I have my own reasons. I have my other clients and other things working going on already, so I cannot use it on my regular browser. But yes, you guys can use it on your regular browser. With I have different email address running already on my different different clients and stuff. So for now, yeah, it will not be able to track our history or activity, of course, but you can, once you have created the Google Ads account from the Gmail address, okay, that Gmail address will always, you don't need to create Google Ads account over and over again. Okay, once you have created a Google Ads account using one particular email address, so that whenever you are signed into that particular email address on the browser, be it incognito, be it regular, uh, you will directly access the Google Ads dashboard. It will not ask you the same steps over and over again. Okay, the creator on YouTube gets paid for running ads or sponsorship. So see that there's a difference. If on YouTube, if I'm a YouTuber, I'm a person who has a channel, who runs who has videos and stuff going on, I can partner with Google in order to give Google the space for other businesses to advertise their product on my channel. Okay, I'll repeat it again. I can actually partner with Google. So this is called Google. People like YouTubers and stuff. What they do actually is they are creating content on Google, right? So they are actually using the Google as the YouTube as the platform to create the content. So they and now since they are creating content, lot of they have lot of subscribers or viewers, so lot of footfall on their channel. Now what they do is they connect with Google and ask Google, see Google, you want to show advertisements? I have a channel where I have people like 1 lakh people viewing me every time I post something. So you can use your advertisers, or you can use your businesses to advertise on that platform. So Google pays you for that, but it is charging from the advertisers is a different thing. So right now that we are learning is a perspective of the advertiser, not the perspective of a YouTuber, right? We have a business, like we are a business, or we are a marketing specialist marketing for other businesses. So these marketing platforms, or they have their own things, like YouTube is paying people to make videos on it, so that is another thing. But if I have a business, I'm a business, or like I have a client that has a business and I want to market for that client, what I would do is I would go on YouTube and like directly create my advertisement and decide where I want to show my ad. Google will give me this option to decide where I want to show my ad. If I want to show my ad on specific channels, I can do that. Specific videos, I can do that. Specific websites, specific uh, topics or YouTube channel, like if there is a specific topics, like for example digital marketing, any YouTube channel that has to do something with digital marketing, I want my clients ads to be shown on those particular videos, so I can do that. But it is different from partnering with Google. Why are you searching Google like I said, I have already a couple of other email addresses and other things going on, so I am on incognito right now. You guys can do it on the browser itself. It's nothing like you need to do it on incognito. Okay, there's no sponsored tag for shopping section. Is shopping an organic way like SEO? Good question, very good question. See, for this one, not necessarily everything that you see has not added to a sponsored. So like if I go to this section again really quick, let's maybe, yeah, let's go to shop shoes under 5,000, anything like that. and go to the shopping section. See, you can see things like sale. Oh, no. These things are still done from, yeah. A lot of these things don't have added, like sponsored thing written here. So a lot of these things are listed by Google. However, these shopping ads, once you create, so shopping ads has a different way of functioning than other ads. So I would not like exactly say these are not paid advertisements. These are actually paid advertisements, but their method is different because there is a Google Merchant Center sort of a dashboard, like a different dashboard that is required in order to run your shopping ads. So like if I go to, like I'll show you quickly, like if I search for Merchant Center, give me a second. This new updated dashboard sometimes is pain. Let me go to appearance. Let me go to use previous design. Okay, so this was the previous design, that like the design that I'm also actually using. Since I've created a new, a Google Ads account, and you guys will also create, so you will see the appearance coming like this, the new design like this. So this is a bit confusing for me as well because I'm not used to this design as of now. Because my clients have their accounts running from 2020-21. So the design that is available there is actually this one, and this is like something that I'm very user friendly, like I'm very friendly with. So this is the design. And here, if you go to tools and settings, you will see an option of Google Merchant Center. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, you'll see this option. So Google Merchant Center is a dashboard in itself that is used to, first you need to list your products there, then attach it with Google, then create shopping campaign, then Google will show your ads. So be it in the shopping section, be it in the sponsored section, that doesn't matter. You'll have to pay money for that. So that is there. That is a little deep in itself. I'll obviously we don't have time to go into that, but yes, it's a good question that you guys noticed that there was no sponsored thing written on the shopping section here as such, on any ads as of now. But yes, still these ads are all paid ads. This, because this shopping section that we see here is actually something that different companies. So this is not shopping section of Google as such, right? I mean, these are different companies that are listing their products on Google right now. So listing their products, they actually need to pay. uh, so as we run ads on YouTube channel also, yes, I think I answered that question already. Just get the difference between running your ads and being a YouTuber. Okay, there's a difference. If you are a YouTuber, you can actually earn because you will ask Google that I am somebody who can acquire a lot of audience. So whatever advertisers that you have, you can advertise, whatever advertisements that you have, you can advertise it on my channel or my video and all that. So Google pays you a bit for that, but the charge that is taking it, the charge that Google is taking from the advertisers, or all these things, that is like what, like you get the very small portion of that already. If, like the YouTuber is getting a very small portion of the whole thing. So this is a whole, like $1 billion industry. So इसमें तो बात ही करने लायक नहीं है. But yeah, I hope you guys get the idea. Organic like SEO, I think I answered that already. Yeah, we don't see any sponsored tag here, but yes, these are all our paid tags actually. Uh, Google AdSense. Yeah, Google AdSense is what the platform is where you can actually attach your YouTube video and all those things. Google Ads is a different thing. Okay? This dashboard is a different thing. Google AdSense is the dashboard where you can actually attach your YouTube channel with Google, and in order to pay get payments from Google in order to show its advertisements and stuff. So that is a complete different thing in itself. How to create Google Ads account? Please repeat. I'm not able to create it. Okay. You guys, I think everybody created, but okay, I'll just give a last again, like I'll give you a new design again, a new account again. uh let me go to where's the new account option. uh just a second. I go to this, I go to appearance, use new design. This, it's not letting me create another. I think I've created too many. Maybe I can.
Satyam, we can proceed with the keyword research plan. I think we are getting short on time.
Yeah. Guys, in case you guys are not able to access Google Ads account, what I'll do is actually I'll share screenshots after the class. I'll share it with Rituraj. You can just follow the screenshots in order to access your Google Ads account for those who are not able to. Okay, yeah, we are on short on time, so I think I should
So
move.
students, we have the recording of this session on YouTube, so you can always visit there and you can get
Great,
your queries solved. So I'll
great.
share that in our WhatsApp group.
Cool. Okay, I think most of the questions were answered. In case I couldn't, I'll just proceed with the things. I will do a question Q&A after 10 minutes as well. So see, okay, so I was given this. Yeah, I'll open the chat. Just a second. I don't see the drop down. Can you drop again in the chat? I don't see the chat option again popping up.
Sure. I'll do that.
Um, it's wrong.
Yeah, I've put it on the chat. Did you get?
I'm not able to see the chat option itself somehow. Um, this is not.
Maybe you're logged in from other browser, other tab,
Say something went wrong every time I'm clicking here. I don't know.
other tab maybe.
Okay, let me check if there are only a couple of tabs I'm on. I don't think I'm on any other tab. Okay, yeah, यहाँ पे भी I was opening a new Google Ads account, so let me see if anybody else has doubts. I think वो create हो चुका है, so it will not let me create another. But yeah, yeah. See, you guys can just skip this. Just go to this and continue. You'll create this account. Uh, I'm not able to see the Zoom meeting option as itself. Actually, what's wrong? Yeah, I can see it now. Sorry. All right, cool. I'll just copy this. All right. So we were at keyword research. So what we'll do is I'll just paste this. So see, you guys need to actually work on this is the landing page. Okay, I'll just open this landing page here as well. So this is the landing page that you need to create an advertisement for, a search ad for. Okay. So this landing page, I've copied the landing page URL already and pasted it here. So what we'll do is it says again, it's giving me the same questions. Uh, enter the entire site or use only this page. So both things are just the same. So I can just click on get results. See, now what you will see. Yeah, I'll just close this, close the refine keywords option. And if you go down here, you will see a lot of different keywords by relevancy, it says. Okay. So what Google does is actually whatever URL that you have given. So like this is the main like company's landing page for now, we can say, right? And this is the page that we want to create advertisement for. So what we will do is just uh, yeah uh, all right. So what we will do is go on this. Now there are though like there are different, you can see a lot of things with top of the page bit, this and that, lot of things coming up. What you guys need to do is for now is just go to average monthly searches. Means what Google does is based on your website, it suggests what keywords you should use in order to run your ads. So you need to select these keywords from here. And to select these keywords, there are only two major steps that are involved. First is average monthly searches. We obviously want those keywords, our ads, to be shown on where average monthly searches are higher, right? If there's a keyword, for example, let's say I'll give you an example. Let's say if I do it in descending or see IBM online or like anything like of this sort of keyword. It says these, although IBM is the brand name for now, obviously branded keywords that have brand name to them are not something, which will have a lot of search volume for now. But whatever the case is, like if I go down to like, yeah, skill build platform, this particular type of keyword is something that users only search like 10 to 100 times monthly. Only 10 to 100 searches per month is associated with this keyword. So what we actually try to do is, the higher the monthly search and the more relevant the keyword is to us, that is the keyword that we will choose. So what you need to do is just go to average monthly searches and make it in descending order. Like select the descending order, like just click on it the first time, it will drop it down to the descending order. Now see, IBM skill build, this is a keyword that is on a monthly basis searched from 10,000 to 1 lakh times per month. Okay. Similarly, IBM skill. So all these different keywords are the keywords that we would say are important, or like are something. Obviously, I'm just selecting whatever right now, but you need to select keywords that make sense to you, like skill build. If user comes and types in skill build, do you think is something that is very, relevant to us? Because skill build could be something, a person could be writing skill build in judo, karate, whatever, so this is very vague sort of keyword, so we cannot use something like that. Always try to choose keyword with high average monthly searches. So like I'll give you this pointers here. Keyword research, 2 points. First is you need to make sure average monthly searches are high, and then you need to make sure that keywords are relevant. Okay, these two are the only thing that you need to consider for now. So what you need to do is select those keywords. Obviously, select average monthly searches as drop down, then select those keywords that make sense to you, that you need to visualize based on users, like sit in the user's shoe, and then visualize things key. Okay, if a user types in something like that, do I want my ads to be shown on there exactly or not? So select, like skill build is something I would say is very vague, it's not very specific. So I'll just deselect that, and accordingly I will select whatever keywords. Most of these keywords already have IBM in it, so just select few of the IBM related keywords and then try to figure out keywords that doesn't have IBM in them. So there are only 56 results as of now, but yeah, you can, obviously this page is mostly to do with IBM, like that is the brand name, of course. So we can use it if it's just generating those keywords as of now. Design at IBM, IBM training, IBM skill build, internship, all these things. So what you need to do is select like 15, 16 keywords that you find are the best suited keywords for your, like are the keywords that you would desire, use in order to create your campaign. Now, after selecting this, just click on this thing, add keywords to create plan. Okay, just click on this, and what it will do is, if you go to the left and you see, uh, this new dashboard is killing me. Yeah, okay, yeah, here it is. You need to look for saved keyword option. Okay, so it used to be in the left, but it is showing me on the top. Okay, so because it is a new dashboard, so I have just selected the keywords, and then what I did, I just selected the option of add keywords to create plan. So it has added these keywords in the saved keywords. Now once I go to saved keywords, I can see all the keywords that I selected with the monthly searches and everything mentioned here. Now what I need to do is just download these keywords, and always make sure you're not downloading the plan forecast. You're always downloading the plan historical metrics, because what happens is, if you download the plan forecast, Google will give you a forecast. I mean, like if these keywords were used, how many, how many clicks you can generate, how many people will actually click on your ad, and all those things. So we don't want any plan, any forecast as of now. We just want how many average monthly searches there are as of now on these keywords. So we'll always select historical metric and download it in CSV, that is Excel format. Nobody had any questions so far? Okay, just download that and just save it. Okay, yeah, and once you have saved it, it will look something like this. Close it. So it will look something like this. Okay, so these are your keywords, the currency, the average monthly searches are listed here, and everything. So this is one of the like thing that you need to do for your, and the better and the more different keywords that you figure out, the better it is. And select like 10, 15 keywords, and once you have selected these keywords, so you need to save this as, this is the keyword research IBM, right? And similarly, next step is actually like this was the step one, and we have completed the complete step one, so that we have finalized what keywords we want our ads to be shown on. After that, we'll have to move to the next step, that is create an ad copy. So for creating an ad copy, what you need to do is let's go to Google Ads itself. Okay, let me minimize this. Okay, what I will do is I'll go to Google Ads now, and I'll just click on Google Ads. I'll get back to creating the new campaign that we were creating. Okay, so I'll just go to new campaign. I'll select again create campaign without a goal. So always remember, step one is actually to do your keyword research first and then create campaign. Like I was about to create a campaign first, so that is not a step. Always first select the keywords and then create the campaign. So we'll select the goal without goal guidance, then we'll go to search ad, and then we'll go continue, whatever. Why is it giving me this? Leave it. Okay, so we saw already, we'll just name it IBM search test, something like that. This is the name of the campaign. Now bidding is something where obviously again something I'll not go too deep in it right now because it's a complete deep topic in itself. It has a lot to do with bidding. I mean, by the name itself, you guys, my guys might have an understanding, like we need to bid, we need to pay for something. So all the keywords that we have selected, we need to pay actually for like what keywords and which keywords we are willing to pay how much and all those things. So that is a very deep and a very like a deep understanding we need to have for this. So something that you need to skip as of now, just skip this part. And customer acquisition, you just need to check this is something that Google is saying. Once you start creating campaign, do you want many new customers, or you want the same customers that you already have decided to? So obviously just select, we want to bid for like more for new customers, we want new customers. So just you can select this option, or you can leave it without even selecting. You can leave it because we are creating a new campaign, it will automatically target new customers for us, right? We don't have any fixed customers as of now. We haven't given any data as such to Google that these are the customers that we have. So you can select or deselect, completely up to you, not a problem as of now. Now you go to next, you do next. Now you go to the networks. In networks, again, this is just where your ads would be shown and everything, so you can leave it like that. Then comes location. So again, if you want to target completely India, you can do that. If you want to specifically target a location, let's say if I want to target only Noida, where I live, so I'll just target this. And if I don't want a specific pin code to be a part of that, see, you can target very specifically. There are a lot of options for this. Again, I mean, we cannot go like in depth of all these options, but for now you just need to understand we can exclude locations as well, and we can target locations as well. So for example, let's say I wanted to target complete Uttar Pradesh. Okay, but I don't want to target Noida in it. So what it will do, I'll select Noida and I'll exclude it. So what it will do, whatever ad that I'm about to create, anybody in Uttar Pradesh uh, who will type in any of these keywords. Okay, any of whoever is living in Uttar Pradesh and will type any of these keywords, my ads will be shown. But again, if somebody is sitting in Noida and typing such keywords, my ad will not be shown. So for now, you need to understand that we can target location as well and exclude as well. So try experimenting with this. Obviously if you guys have an idea on like how this like obviously first step is always to explore the website first and get an understanding what their target location is, what their target audience is, what their type of product is. So you need to, obviously, first and foremost step is actually to analyze the website. And once you have analyzed, you need to figure out what type of targeting locations should I target, and if there is anything I should exclude, I can exclude all these things. So you just need to select the locations like this. Then language is the option for language. So language is not always, make sure the language option is given that these ads will be shown to the people who speak the language that you are targeting. Okay, so like if English speakers only would be targeted, if I leave it in English. So I don't, like, if I don't have a product that has any language barrier as such, I don't want, like, I don't have a product that is specifically for Punjabis or Bengalis or anything like that. I have a product that is for everybody, so I just use all language. I'll skip the English option. So this will not target anybody based on language as of now. If my product is something to do with a particular language, if I I'm I'm a Bengali teacher. I teach people how to speak in Bengali or anything like that. So I would then rather target people who are that is a very stupid example actually, but I think you get the idea. Like if you have a product that is based on any particular language, then accordingly you will have to select that language that your users speak. It's not something that your ads would be changed in that language. Always make sure your ads would be shown in English itself. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I mean, if your user is searching for something in Bengali, still your ads would be shown in the language that you have created your ads in. If you have created your language in some other language, then your ads would be shown accordingly. Okay, that is there. Then you see the option of audience segment that we were talking about already, that you can very specifically target whatever audiences that you want to target. So what you need to do is just go to audience segment. Instead of going to search, just click on browse. You will see Google has clubbed these audiences and different things. So if you want to target people based on who they are, as in what, like if you have a product that has to do with, infants, you want to target people who are parents of infants, you have baby products or anything like that. So you need to go to demographics and select parent status, and you need to select parents of infants, parents of toddlers, or maybe parents of preschoolers. So all these things. If you have a product that is based on based on like you have a product that is specifically for people who have done their bachelor's degree, so accordingly you can select. So you have a lot of options in detailed demographics. I would say encourage you guys to explore these options. Second is affinity. Affinity, you see the option of targeting people based on interest. So if your product is something to do with interest or habit, like I said, if you have a product that has to do, let's say, beauty products, or or anything, like if you have a product that has to do with dining, anything, like let's say you like people who go on frequently dine outs, who are foodies, who are fast food cravers. These are people who are my target audience, because I run a fast food restaurant, let's say. Okay, so again, fast food restaurant has nothing to do with demographics. I mean, if I have a fast food restaurant, will I look for parents or marital status or education? No, right? What I will look for, people who are interested in fast foods. So second type of audience division is based on interest. Third type of audience division is based on in market, or like what they are actively or researching, planning. So in this case, what happens is ki, if you want to target people based on, like let's say if I want to target some, I own a automobile garage or something like that. Okay, and I want to target people who have cars. So cars is not something that is based on demographic. Cars is not something that somebody is interested in. Car is something that is somebody, like looking for, like agar, if somebody is looking for uh, uh, wheel replacement, if somebody is looking for car washing or anything like that, so that has nothing to do with interest or habit or demographic. This is called in market. Means any people can have these requirements. So anybody who is looking actively for something, so you can target. So like for example, I'll just clear that out. So like let's say, like I was saying, let's say I can take anything. It's like auto and vehicles. So if I'm a person, I run a I have a product that has to do with motor vehicles. I have, let's say, yeah, I fix cars that are Audi, BMW, Alfa Romeo, whatever car. Yes, sir. So I can just select these specific keys, and these things have nothing to do with, these audiences have nothing to do with your demographics or their habits or interests. Nobody has a habit to own a BMW. Somebody just owns a BMW, right? So that is what is. So in market audience is those audiences that are actively looking for some sort of service or some sort of thing. So you can just select audience from there. Then there is your data segment. This segment only pops up once you have this is the segment where this becomes your audience. The first three things that we just saw is Google's audience. मतलब Google के users को Google ने divide कर रखा है based on demographics, affinity and in market behaviors. Okay, so this is something that Google you decide based on Google's audience. Once Google's audience have started visiting your page, your website, so there is a specific audience that is start that specific audience have like are accumulating on your page. So once you have those audiences accumulated, you can see those audience being popped up here as well. So you can select if this campaign is dedicatedly for people who bought my products once, I want to resell them another product. Somebody bought shirt from my company, my website. Now I want to sell them shoes. Now I want to sell them pants. So I need to select audiences for my website. So I just need to go to this section. I can select there. Last is combined segment, where you can actually make combinations. So like I went from different affinity audience, this audience, and selected different things, right? If I have a product that is a mixture of all these audiences, so I can just create a mixture already here, mixing all these things, so that I don't have to individually go to different audiences and select. I just create a mixture once and for all, and I'll just select that every time I want to create a new campaign. So this is how it works. So for now, you need to, what your part of the job would be is actually, since you would be creating a, like I told you guys, since you would be creating a campaign, or like trying to create a campaign for IBM skill builds. So I would again encourage you guys to first explore the website and try to understand what their main products and stuff are. And then once you understand that, then you need to figure out what would be the correct target audiences for them. What kind of people would you like to target based on this product? So this is a product, right? Now IBM Skill Build is a product. So you need to understand who would be the potential customers. Who students would be a potential customers. Parents of students would be a potential customer, and so on and so forth. Again, something that I would encourage you guys to explore. And that is just all about audiences. And there are more settings. These are small settings for now. You can skip it. It has more to do with, you want to run your ad all day or Monday or Friday, anything like that, you can select that. You can select or your start date and end date of the campaign. Means you want to create this ad for a particular period of time, you can give it an end date as well, that it will stop running after a month or 2 months or 15 days, whatever. So those are the things and other options as well. Again, something that you can completely explore on yourself. Just go to these options and like read on to these things. You will get a brief idea on what exactly it is trying to say. And it is not like these things are not the major things. We have already covered all the major thing: location, audiences, keywords. Now since we have selected everything, now we will go to the ad group level, where we finally get to see our, we'll get to select, or we select our keywords and ads. So here what you need to do is, whatever ads that you already downloaded. So we downloaded here ads, sorry, keywords, my bad. So I'll just copy these keywords and just come here and just paste my keywords. So this is the page where you need to enter your keywords. So once you have selected, we have already downloaded it, that is why you need to download your keywords and have it saved already somewhere, so that in this step you should not come and decide your keywords now. You should just have your keywords already ready and just paste them here. So once you have pasted them, you can scroll down. You will see now the option to create ad. See, right may it will give you the preview option. So what you need to do is just final URL. Again, this is the final URL, right? This is the company that we are creating the ad for. So I'll just keep my final URL. Display path is, you can add anything here, like I would say skills, and I would say here build, anything like that. It will show something like this. I think everybody can see. Okay, it will show www dot the website main job domain and that thing, and then slash skills slash build, whatever you have written here, it will show accordingly. So you can write down anything that you want your users to see. This is display URL. Okay, this is something that user will see, not necessarily something that will impact your URL. You the final URL, the final landing page URL, you have already given Google here. So you can add whatever it feels like you want to add here. You can add it here. Next comes your headline and description option. Now you need to add headline and descriptions. What happens in Google is, you need to actually give Google 15 headlines and 4 descriptions. Okay, you need to add 15 headlines and 4 descriptions on Google based on your product. And accordingly, what Google does is, obviously, if you again or go to Google normally, let's go to Google. Okay, if I search for anything like, let's say, digital marketing, whatever, as or something. So anything that you see, these advertisements, do you think it is showing me 15 headlines here? These are 15 headlines? No, right? Only mostly, let's say, 2 headlines. This dash is separating one headline from another. So it is just showing me 2 headlines. Similarly, if you go down again here as well, mostly 2 headlines. Here, I probably 1 headline, or like 2 or maybe 3 headline, whatever. So Google at max only shows 2 to 3 headlines. And similarly, if you see description, it only shows 1 or 2 descriptions at max. Okay, but it gives you the option to provide it 15 headlines and 4 descriptions. Because what Google will do, it will as per the user's searches and as per your keywords, Google will, rotate the headlines and description based on the user's search terms. So for this, actually what you need to do, like we had the keyword already selected here, what you need to do is similarly you need to have I had this template already with me, I think. Yeah, what you need to do is this will be shared with you as well. So this is a template that I already use for my clients for creating headline and description. So see, the only catch here is, first thing is that you need to actually create 15 headlines and 4 description, right? And you need to write down the final URL, whatever you have on your website. So like this is the final URL, right? Let's copy this, go to this, and this is the landing page that I'm making this ad copy for. So I'll just paste the landing page here. Okay, so this is the main landing page that I'm creating the ad copy for, and the ad copy is created here. The only catch here is the headlines should be under 30 characters limit and the description should be under 90 characters limit. So I'll give you a couple of examples what kind of headlines you can create, and these headlines should be created a little bit based on your keywords itself. So like if I have keyword like IBM certified courses, so this could be a complete headline itself. So I can write IBM certified courses. So this is under 30 character. I have added the formulas and everything here. So you guys just need to make sure you are, I have added conditional formatting as well. So if you somehow cross 30 characters, it will turn red. If I write down something way too big, it will turn red. So just make sure everything is under 30 characters, because on Google, every headline description should be in the designated character limit. So it's 30 for headlines and 90 for description. So headline should be something like IBM certified courses, IBM skill build, right? This is also something that we can use. And again, what else can we use? IBM best, or like headlines. If you again picture headlines should be something that is catchy. So you need to make something like best, something like I would say best, or maybe like something like skill build for uh, skill build for students, as something like that. This is again 30 credits. Again, for description, what you need to do is sometimes Google suggests you descriptions as well. So just, or sometimes headlines as well. So just go here and click on view ideas. Once you have given it the URL. So like once you have given it the URL, so it will try to fetch headlines and descriptions for you as well. So you can just click on here. Sometimes it will generate headlines. So if you find this headline is good enough, you can select it. However, I would suggest just try to create a headline for yourself. Like what would be the best headline that you think a user would see and would be interested. So CRBOX, IBM Skillsbuild platform. I can write something like, I still have like a lot of characters left, right? 90 characters. So I can write something like best platform for upskilling, or like, yeah, best platform upskilling, something like that, or something around those lines. Okay, so you need to do, what you need to do next is, actually we have the keywords already downloaded, so it will, you need to just save this. Next you need to create a tab that you need to just copy, like you can just use this tab, which is the template, and create 15 headlines accordingly based on the product, and 4 descriptions similar to what the just that thing that we just learned. So this is just the homework for now. And once you have created this, obviously will not be able to see what you have created on Google Ads. You can add screenshot and like you can coordinate with Rituraj on that. I'm not the right person for that to answer on that. However, for visually for others to like if I talk about my clients, I cannot like directly create ad copy and directly suggest keywords once I have already created it on Google Ads. What I do is use this as a like this Excel sheet as the medium to communicate this is the headline and description that I'm about to use on Google Ads, and these are the keywords that I'm trying to use. So this is something that you'll have to forward to your like to forward to the team as well here as well. So similarly, this template would be shared with you. And once just we are at the final step now. So once you have, let's say we have created whatever headlines and descriptions we wanted to, I'm just writing anything right now. Okay, just to fill in and show you the final step. We are almost there. Okay, let's say I've just added 5 6 headlines. I need to add at least it says at least add two descriptions in order to move forward. Okay, so it will you can see preview as well. Whatever you will write, it will give you a preview, like what is your ad would is gonna look like, so you can check that as well. If you find like, yeah, my ad looks catchy, my ad looks nice, so you can just select that and skip all these options. These are additional options that we can explore some other time. Just go to done, and your ad is created. Now go to next. It will finally ask you for a budget and everything. Again, this is something which is very detailed, how the budget is decided, and how much budget should is what is recommended, what is not, and all those things. So you can for now select whatever Google is suggesting. If it is not suggesting anything, let's say it is giving you a blank option, you can write down whatever you feel like. You can just write 100, 1000, whatever you feel like, you can just write down, because it is not important right now. We haven't learned how the budget is decided, so you can write down anything right now and just go to next. And you can just last step is preview. It will give you a preview of the whole thing. You just make sure every step that you have taken, you just wanted the right, I mean, you have everything that you wanted is there. Just check it one last time and just publish the campaign. And once you have published it, I'll show you what it will look like, and where you can see it. So what will happen now, since you have okay, it will obviously, as soon as you create a campaign, it takes a little time for Google to approve it. It takes approval, because you cannot create anything and run on ad. If you are creating something vulgar, if you're creating something wrong or misleading or misdirecting, Google does not allow that. So you need to be very specific, and Google approves your ad copies and stuff. So Google takes at least a day or some maybe less as well in order to approve your ad copy. Now once you have created everything, you will be stuck here somewhere. So what you need to do is just go to campaigns. Left, you can see campaigns. Just go to campaigns and select campaigns, and you will, once you scroll down, you will see the campaign that you just created. Okay, and once you click on the campaign, you will see the ad group level. So this is a level where I mean this is where your ad copy and keywords both are kept. So you just need to click on ad group. It will take you to the keyword level, so you can again check what all keywords did we just select and copy pasted. So everything looks good. Now for checking my ad copy, I need to go to the left again. I need to go to the left again, and I'll go to assets, I guess. This new dashboard is very confusing for me. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll go to ads. Left may, just once you have reached to the keywords, you have checked everything looks good, just go to left and look for ads. Go to ads, and you can actually see what your ad looks like. And if you want to edit it, just go to edit and you can edit it. So your complete campaign is created, and now if you actually were about to run this ad, it will start showing on Google for whatever location and everything that you decided. So I guess again, it was a very, like lengthy thing, and I had to sum up in just 2 hours. So it was could be a bit confusing in the beginning, but if you guys revisit this, you'll get a good idea, and it is not very difficult actually. The strategies, of course, things are something that we can learn once we actually step into these things. But for now, all you need to do as your assignment as well is just create these headlines and descriptions. Excel maybe, and again, something that you should try on the dashboard as well. And again, similarly, first step would be to download your keywords, and in like wherever you have downloaded your keywords, just move this to that place. I'll go to this thing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, these were my keywords, and this is what my ad copy. So I can just refer here and like check for which ad copy, which keyword, or like which particular keyword would suit for my ad copy, and I can type it here. Something like this. Copy this and write it here. Yes. Yeah. Another last important thing that I wanted to say is for writing your ad copy, always make sure your first letter of every word is capital. Okay, this is not like, this is again standard for Google. If you have everything small or anything like that, this is also something that Google disapproves moving forward. So always make sure that your first letter is always capital for every word in the headline and descriptions. Keywords is not something that is obviously capital, small, kuch bhi ho, doesn't matter. That's pretty much it, guys, for today at least. If you guys have any questions or like doubts, let me know. I'll just quickly check. Baki Rituraj, of course, you can let me know if there's anything I should add on to, or if you want to add. I'll just check for the questions if they have any. Yeah, you'll get the Excel sheet. It will be provided to you. And 15 headlines for A/B testing. Uh, it's not A/B testing actually. What happens is you need to give Google 15 headlines in order it for it to make the combination of three headlines and two description based on the user searches. So like for example, if user searches for IBM skills, so whatever headline has IBM skills in it, Google will pick up that headline, or like whatever closely related to that headline is, so Google will just pick up that headline and show the user that specific headline. So it will make users search and your ad copy as relevant as possible. So for doing that, you need to have multiple headlines given to Google, so that Google can decide for itself which headline would go the perfect here, and so on and so forth. What is the goal of this campaign? CRB access landing page campaign. Goal as in, yeah, okay. For